Galaxy Group of Science, Subject Computer, Lecture 1 by Jigi Savi Parmar. Dear student, welcome to Computer Studies Standard 11. Today we will be studying first chapter, Introduction to Multimedia. This is part 1. Communication is an integral part of our life. We human beings are so developed and are different than the animals because we have got the potential to communicate with each other, to share us ideas to each other. We use various means of communications like mobile phones and smartphones, televisions, newspaper, internet through smartphones or through computers and so many other mediums. All these mediums help us to gain knowledge and educate us. Now a single medium of information is just not enough to convey a meaningful message to a variety of audience. Now whenever you want to convey a meaningful message to a large mass of audience, either you convey PowerPoint presentation, audio to brings some images and so it display on the projector screen. Then it will be interesting. Simply just using one medium, that is verbal communications may not able to hold the attention of the audience. Then another example is given. For example, one talking on telephone to a friend. For example, one talking on telephone to a friend, we can hear his voice but cannot see his facial expressions. When you write a letter to a friend describing him about your trip to Kashmir, only the text can be read. You cannot hear the voice of the person. If you send him a picture along with the letter, we can imagine in the fun you had during your trip. However, if you send a video clip, you could visualize more about the fun you had. As you can see, more medium information of use, the impact of the communication increases. Multimedia is all about adding various effects to make communication effective. What is multimedia? In this chapter, we will learn about the multimedia, basic elements of multimedia and applications of multimedia. So now we come back to the main topic, that is multimedia. But before we proceed further, one thing I would like to tell, that in the whole video, whichever word I underline, that would be used to form a multiple choice question, that is MCQ. Now in other subject, a digest is available. Now need digest and other digests are available. from where you prepare put the exam. But in computer subject, no digest is available. So you have to prepare a fair book of computer in the paper style of computer is MCQ. Multiple choice questions. So when you create watching the video, after that in your computer notebook and note down all the MCQ so that exam time you don't search for each MCQ. Okay. Now we proceed further. Multimedia is formed from two terms, that is multiple and media. Combination of multimedia and media forms multimedia. Multimedia means usage of multiple media to communicate. It is combination of media elements like text, audio, graphics, video and animation. Maximum 5 multimedia elements could be combined in this chapter. The combination of all the multimedia elements make the communication more structured and understandable. Just now we have seen multimedia is the combination of 5 elements, that is the text, audio, animation, image, video and graphics. Till now we studied that these are the 5 elements of multimedia, and with the help of combining all these multimedia elements we can communicate in the better way to a mass of audience. Okay, correct. But now the combine these elements for that computer play a vital role in the development of these media elements, and a software capable of handling text, graphics, animations, video, audio is sometimes called multimedia computer according to the textbook. Actually nowadays all the computers are capable of handling all these things. Okay. Next is multimedia is nowadays used in a very field like education, advertising, fashion, gaming, theater, etc. Everywhere multimedia is used nowadays. Education. So first of all we talk about how multimedia is helpful in the field of education. For example, just now whatever I am teaching you, okay, if I am reading some things from the book, then it will be boring. But instead of that, when you are watching a video, and video is full of images and graphics and all the things, it hold our attention, otherwise it becomes some interesting. Nowadays smartboards are introduced, them different educational apps are available in the market. Suppose in the period of lockdown, also all those who want to study and download the apps of the main subject which are available and can continue studies. and in the applications also professional app developers are developed the app using so many animations and so many things. For example, subject science, suppose for example subject science app, in that so many experiments are there. Experiments are explained with the help of animation, while in the textbooks only diagrams are given, so multimedia plays a very important role in education. Next, advertisement. So what is the purpose of advertisement? The purpose of advertisement is to attract people attention to the product, and finally to tempt them to visit that product, so that the advertisements would be maximum attractive. Now, using one single element is not enough for making that advertisement. The simply writing is very good font that so and so very good. Nobody will buy the product, but by combining so many multimedia elements, by giving so many Pepsi, we need fully attractive purpose we will be served. Next, gaming. We all are familiar with the different games are available on our mobile phones. Next, gaming. We all are familiar with the different games are available on our mobile phones, which we can download from the Play Store. And all the games are with so many graphics and look real, and enjoy playing games, and multiplayer games are also available with the help of which different people team in the different parts of the world can play the same game against each other. Nowadays, PUBG games has come. So many people is lost their life in that PUBG game. But that also say that PUBG game is so much interesting that people are attuned to playing a game. We olden days, if we king the also and satisfied by playing the game of these things, Satranj or Chaupat. Nowadays, if we are asked to play a game of a Chaupat, okay, in which we have so that dice and we have to move that the king for will get bored. Nothing interesting in that. So these type are mobile games are possible with the help of multimedia. So every fields like education, advertising, fashion, gaming, theater, etc. Everywhere multimedia is used nowadays. Thank you.